Hey guys, what's up? It's the Contemporary King about to do your reading. So we're about to get into this collective reading, Ciara's Prayer. I'm super excited to actually do this reading, you guys. This is a new tarot segment that I introduced. If you haven't already known about Ciara's Prayer, back then I believe after Future had dumped her, she had made a prayer to God, and this prayer was recently, I'm not, like, about maybe 5 to 6 months ago, Summer Walker, she had released a particular project and Ciara's prayer was on it. And it was just really nice because Ciara is just very honest. And when she was in her relationship with Future, you could tell that she was really being herself. But I guess she couldn't really be herself when she was in the relationship at some parts. Like, I don't know, maybe Future wasn't being himself, but I'm just here to do a reading for us. Let's do the whole Ciara's prayer reading and see how it goes. I don't know what's gonna come out, but I know that she did do a prayer, and she basically was praying for her new husband, which is the one that she has now, with her baby that she still has with Future, and they're just raising a beautiful family. She prayed for like a husband, a loving family, someone to really come in and cherish her and cherish and appreciate her. And I'm like getting that. Excuse me. You could be getting this. This could be something that you could be getting. Like, you could be getting this particular love, this particular opportunity. This could be something really good for you. And let's just see, like, oh, Ciara's prayer. I want to thank God for this reading. Jesus and the Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Okay, let's get into it. Ciara's prayer. Okay. It's like you were not seeing things clearly. Yeah, it was like you weren't seeing things clearly. I kind of like sensed that. Okay, this is what I'm kind of getting. I'm kind of getting flashbacks back to Ciara's relationship with Future and how he could have particularly bought her things that she liked. And there were just certain opinions about these jewelries because he could have been buying other women the same jewelry. So I'm hearing that someone personally bought someone the same jewelry that they bought you, or you got a gift from someone that had already been gifted to a whole nother person. And so it really just like stuck you. Or this could be a situation where you're like with a rich man and he's just like doesn't know how to like appreciate you. He just knows how to shower you with gifts. I'm seeing like you can really, like, you're like a natural channel. You're like a natural channel. You're so like sensitive, your energy. And this is why I'm really getting this sense that this like whole kingdom spouse is coming in, because I'm really getting this energy that like you're just purifying your energy. You're purifying who you are as a person. With the blue tiger's eyes, staying true to yourself, staying true to your voice, staying true to your throat chakra. This is just very beautiful. My tea's like really hot though. Okay, so let's get into Ciara's prayer. So what is this Ciara's prayer? So I'm definitely getting a whole like, you're basically walking into, like, after this big prayer, you're walking into a whole nother level of just like understanding. Like, you know that power comes with responsibility. You know that elevation requires a task. Four of Pentacles. Okay, no. So this is Four of Wands. This is so interesting. Okay, I'm really seeing that people could really feel very calm, transported into a whole nother world with you. Like, people just They're the type of, like, you're going to meet someone who's going to watch the sunset with you. This is the type of love that you're bringing in. Someone who's going to literally watch the sun set with you. I think that's beautiful. Like, you're literally going to have someone watch the sun set with you. So who wouldn't want that, right? So look at this. We have the 3 of Bills. So I can see there's a lot of like eager energy. There are not good people who particularly want to collaborate with you. This woman is very evil. This woman is very evil. Who is this? She's like really angry. And what I'm seeing is that someone could try to be, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. So it's like you're opening a portal. You're opening a gateway. You open a gateway to people. Oh my goodness. 555. You're opening a freaking portal. You're opening a freaking gateway. This is amazing. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, you guys. Initiation. Like what? Come on. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. So how I'm kind of like getting the vibe basically is that like you're in this whole milking process, like you're in this whole like rebirthing process, like you're literally just like Ciara's prayer. Let's see Ciara's prayer. Tell me more about Ciara's prayer. I'm really getting this whole like milking the cow, being prepared for harvest. Like I'm getting like a milk bath. You could be taking a milk bath. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. So there was this really effed up horror movie that I watched. And it was about a bruja. And basically it was called The Old Ways. It was about this lady that had been, oh my goodness. It was about this lady that basically had been 7-11 on the clock. She had been practicing particular like old Western magic, and basically I wish I had my incense. Basically what was interesting about this is that this woman could see demons within people in their eyes, and I'm seeing that you kind of sensed where this situation and this problem was going to occur. You kind of sensed what wasn't in the right, like which sock wasn't in the right drawer. Like I'm definitely sensing that. And then I'm getting a whole, once you found the sock and you found the drawer, you're able to put everything in the right place. Look at this. You have 10 of Bills. So you have this, like everything's coming to full center. What's the 4 of TVs? What's the 4 of TVs? I'm getting like someone's just like, they fall asleep on the phone with you. There's some people that fall asleep on the phone with you. Wow. So I'm seeing that, look, you're like on vacation, falling asleep on the phone with your boo. This is really beautiful. Or like you could be taking a flight and this flight is just going, oh my goodness, I'm seeing like you could be getting good news, really good news. Maybe you applied for like a particular zoology career. I'm hearing like you applied to a zoology career. Look, don't like, oh my goodness, it's just a lot of hot energy, new feeling, new vibe. You're elevating your status. You're elevating who you are. I'm definitely seeing that with this whole Ciara's prayer. There's someone that is elevating you. Someone sees you for your worth and they want to come in and elevate you. I mean, you're already elevated. People play too many games, talk behind your back, tried to get you drunk. Look at her. She's not a good friend. She's a backstabber. Like all of these people that are actually supposed to be, it's all about betrayal. That's the really sick thing about this deck that I'm actually noticing for the first time. The people in these decks, Their eyes. So there's something about your eyes. You are able to sense something in people's eyes. You can read a lot in a person's eyes. And it's all about you honing that power. Because then you'll be able to really like get in the eyes and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Right? So look at that. 8 of bottles. And look at how like negative she is. Just letting her drink. Just letting her enjoy herself. She wants her to be a drunk. She wants her to be just like her. They look like sisters. And then look at the father. He's just like, he's upset that like she's younger. Somebody could be upset that you're younger than them. Is that crazy? It's like somebody literally is lighting up a smoke after having to deal with all this freaking bullcrap. This person has been dealing with, I'm hearing, oh my goodness, this is just too much. I'm hearing this person has been dealing with orgies. 11:11 on the clock. There was a person in your past that could have been dealing with orgies. Oh my goodness. 11:11 on the clock. This is what I'm saying. This is about someone being taken out of a really terrible past and being elevated. You could be saving someone. Someone could be coming to save you. You could have had a really tough, hard life at some point. I'm definitely seeing that there was a lot of like pick-me's, right? There's a lot of pick-me's. People that want to get picked. And this person's just not paying attention to, oh, they're just not paying, this is crazy. They're just not paying attention. They're just like, I don't even want none of these people. Like, I'm not interested in the pick of the litter. Where's my Cinderella? Where's my Cinderella? This is what your story is. Where's my Cinderella? Where's the girl whose foot fit in the glass slipper? Where is thou Cinderella? Okay. So I'm definitely getting that. You have this money boy, this player, somebody with money in their pocket, somebody that is ready to pay to play. And they're coming. They're coming. They're popping champagnes. They're popping bottles. They're popping it. And they're locking it. And they're dropping it. Not because you did anything, but because you did everything, okay? You're like leveling up in self. You're leveling up in spirituality. You're leveling up in self-love. You're leveling up in mentality. You're just leveling up. It's just who you are. And I think that that is so fabulous. Okay, so let's get some more information. Ciara's prayer. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that. Okay, there's also someone in the sidelines trying to come for this person's position. So I'm seeing like a future copycat, like a doppelganger. 13:33 on the clock. There's somebody trying to come behind his back, betray him because he wasn't satisfied with the options, but this guy never had any options. So there's people that don't have the options that you have, I'm hearing. There are people that don't have the options that you have. Look at that expert. He's pulling out the magic formula. He's pulling out the right formula. Whatever needs to be completed, you will complete. Whatever needs to be done, it will be done. You are the expert. You've been in the game before. Excuse me. You've been in this game not once, but multiple times. That's why you know. You know how to play it this time. And look at her. Evil, plotting. And she's just innocent, trying to figure out whether or not she wants to share her plate, whether or not she wants to share her money. Like, did people expect you to commit suicide or something? Like, that's just terrible. I'm hearing that somebody tried to make Ciara commit suicide, and maybe she didn't talk about it at one point, but maybe she was getting some spiritual attacks like crazy at that point. That just like, oh, see, people. It's just a really strong energy of people trying to steer her away from the right thing. And maybe she went through that with Future. See? This is just... This is just very, oh my goodness. Aw. I don't even know, like, it's very, like, chic. It's kind of, now that I look at it, it's very chic. This is so chic. Look at you. You're just like sitting there in your freaking gown, like just so chic. And she just, look, she has the time. This is giving me so much like Queen of Swords energy. This is totally giving me Queen of Swords. And then look, someone just likes how expressive you are and how childlike and naked and beautiful. Like, oh my goodness, this person... What is this? Let's see what this is. I'm getting a whole bunch of vibes. What is this for a bottle? Ciara's prayer, Ciara's prayer. Okay, so someone obviously wants to do a little bit more than they really should. I can get used to this life. So someone can really get used to this life, going out to parties with you, going out to museums with you, having these conversations that you guys have, dressing up the way that you do, showing out for each other. Definitely, maybe, right? So this person's thinking like, definitely, maybe this is somewhere I know is meant for me. And it's like, I knew I was in love when I first saw you. I knew I was in love when I first saw you because when we went out on our first picnic date and that guy offered you something, you declined and you put your attention onto me because you were interested in me too. 1717 on the clock. That's so beautiful. Look at that. The Bachelorette, say yes. The Bachelorette, say yes. So this is literally... Listen to your dreams. What are your dreams telling you? What have you always wanted? That's the truth. That is literally the truth. Ciara's prayer, part 1. That is the truth. You are the Bachelorette. You're the Bachelorette. Say yes. It's like Gabby. Gabby's on Dancing with the Stars. She's not just elevated off of a reality television show, The Bachelorette, but she's more than that. She's also on Dancing with the Stars, and she's killing it. And they're already on their 2nd episode. So think about that. Think about how you're elevating. Say yes to this bachelor, because you're the Bachelorette. Thank you.